my name's Ashley Rice.
I'm Lowell Rice.
And welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, you guys, as I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be doing a week challenge of drinking only Soylent. And that basically means that we're going to be drinking 5 of these guys each day for 7 days.
And this is something I've wanted to do for a little while. I had heard about Soylent when they were first starting up as a company, and I was kind of curious to try it for a little bit.
And the best thing about these guys is they are 100% plant-based, so they are vegan, which is amazing. And I have tried out the cafe chai on my channel before. If you want to see that video, I'll link it up in an eye right there.
And the interesting thing about this is that it's supposed to be an entire nutritional replacement. So the idea originally was it was people in Silicon Valley who did not want to have to think about food. They just wanted to be able to eat something and have that fulfill all their nutritional needs for the day.
So we got a bunch of them. You can actually find Soylent at Walmart. It comes in 2 different sizes if you order it off at Walmart. You can get the full bottles like this, or you can do these smaller sizes and they come in a pack of 4. The thing is this is a lower nutritional value for that meal.
Yeah, so these bottles are more like 20% of your daily value, so you do 5 of them a day, whereas these are 15% of your daily value.
So we did get some of these and they're going to be some of our snacks.
Yeah, so we're going to fall a little short of that 2,000 calorie mark most days.
So the different flavors that we're each going to be doing, we're both going to be doing the cacao, the strawberry, and the vanilla. But you're going to be doing the cafe vanilla and I'm going to be doing the cafe chai.
And the cafe vanilla does have some caffeine in it, which is nice.
Yes, so that's going to be like mostly your breakfast.
Yeah.
Basically for this challenge, we are only going to be doing Soylent and water. If we ever break that, we will let you know. But we want to let you know how achievable this is, because I know for some people it's just really hard to think about food and all you need is your nutrition for the day and you're fine. Just to let you know, price-wise, this is actually more expensive than a normal week of groceries for us. Doing a lot of veggies actually makes our groceries pretty cheap in our area. I know in some other areas veggies are more expensive, but where we live they're fairly cheap. So this was actually way more expensive for us, so it's not always the cheaper option.
Yeah, it's more expensive than cooking for yourself, but cheaper than eating out. So if you're trying to find that middle ground until you can get better at cooking for yourself, this might not be too bad. So
the ones you're seeing up here on the top, we got at Walmart, and they were roughly $70. I don't know where I put the receipt, so unfortunately I don't know the exact order. I'm so sorry, you guys. But it was around $70. And then for the 4 boxes, we got the first time order deal, so this is less expensive than if you didn't have that first time order deal. And so altogether, these 4 boxes with the deal equaled $124.80. Honestly, I think about $120 is how much we spend on a week of groceries. So, because it's just the 2 of us. So for us, this is not the cheaper option. So I don't think we would do this on a regular basis. But now that they offer them at Walmart, this might be something that we use on like on the go days or days where we're really, really busy and we just need our supplements and we need to go. So we shall see how this week goes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm really nervous. I'm not very good with like mostly liquid diets. I usually do smoothies for about 2 weeks for just lunches, and even that is a struggle for me because I just don't get full from liquid meals. So I'm really nervous that I'm just gonna like cave in.
Yeah, and one of my coworkers did Soylent for a little while, and he said that he liked it for a bit, but he got kind of tired of it after a while. Just too much repetitive flavor for him. Yeah,
and that's why we chose different flavors to kind of help with that repetitive nature of this, so we can like change it up per day or something like that. But basically, we'll pop in and out on our phones. We're going to record it on our phones. So you are going to notice change in quality throughout the video. But yeah, we will see you guys with some updates, and then at the very end, we'll come together and tell you our final thoughts. Okay guys, first update. I'm starting tomorrow, and these are going to be the ones that I'm going to start with. The only one I've actually tried is the cafe chai, so I'm excited to try all the other flavors. And so I'm going to do it really simple. This is going to be my breakfast, this is going to be my lunch, midday snack, my dinner, and then my late night snack. Because I will be eating dinner kind of early tomorrow. Drinking dinner? I don't even know what to say at this point.
Morning 1 of doing Soylent. Got all of my 5 set out for the day. And the flavors I grabbed for today were 2 of the cafe vanillas, 2 of the regular vanillas, and a strawberry.
Okay guys, I am halfway through the first day. It is 5:09, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually feeling pretty full, which was my main concern because I usually don't feel full with like liquid foods, but I like haven't even had my mid-afternoon snack yet because my lunch, like, I'm still full. Now granted, I also sip really slowly when it comes to liquids. So it took me, like my breakfast, I didn't finish until like 11 a.m. and then my lunch, I didn't even finish till like 3 p.m. So that's the one thing that I'm a little worried about. I'm actually worried about getting in all 5, even with like the smaller bottle, which isn't technically a full serving amount of all your nutrients for the day, because right now I'm full. And I still have 3 more bottles I have to get through. So we shall see. So far I did the chocolate and the chai today, and I already knew I liked the chai, and the chocolate was really, really good. It actually tasted like the milk that is left over once you have eaten Cocoa Puffs, so it was real, real tasty. My other concern for this week is that I'm not really a sweets person. I like and I crave salty things, and these drinks, so far they've been really sweet. Like not like candy sweet, but they've been pretty sweet, and so I'm really nervous that I'm just gonna get all the salt cravings. I'm also sure Lowell talked about the donuts that he had at his work today, and so I'm sure he's gonna break today. I'm like positive. I'm sure he's gonna eat a donut, but I guess we'll see.
Reaching the end of day 1 of being entirely on Soylent, and gotta admit I did cheat once. I got a donut this morning because it's the busiest day of the year. We have a 16-hour day at work today, and I just wanted a little extra boost, so I had that and half-calf cup of coffee, but otherwise stuck to the Soylent and Soylent alone. It is maybe not sitting well, and I'm having trouble deciding if that's the donut or the Soylent, but those bottles are a lot more filling than I would have thought they would be. Other funny thing I found on their website is that they explicitly say that it's not meant to replace every meal, only any meal, and that you should ease into doing maybe 1 or 2 a day until your body's used to it, so oops.
Okay guys, so we're at the end of the first day, and we did not do enough research as we should have, because basically what happened today is I drank 2 of them and I was so full, and like it's 10 at night and I still haven't had my 3rd one, which is really bad. Like it is not okay that I've only had 2 for the day, so I'm about to drink the 3rd one. And I was really, really nervous. I was like, I've only drank 3 out of the 5, and they recommend that you do 5 per day. And then I looked it up, and the recommended calorie count for like a woman, you know, everyone's different, but it's roughly like 2,000 calories per day. And if you're trying to lose weight, roughly, you know, 1,500. I was so nervous because I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to drink 5 in a day. There's absolutely no way. This guy right here, my dinner, I tried to take a sip of it earlier and I just felt sick for like a couple of seconds. And I think it's just because my body was like, no more. I can't take any more. You got to give me a break. And so I was really nervous because I was like, I'm not going to get all the nutrition that I need. But we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, guys. I'm back. It's dinner time. I'm gonna have real food. This is a Juicy Lucy from J. Selby's, which is a vegan place in the Twin Cities. So, update. I didn't even finish the one that I didn't finish yesterday. There's still some in it. And it's not because I was feeling sick or anything this time. Like, that wasn't the issue this time. I just, like, forgot about it. And, like, I'm not a fast drinker, and, like, I don't feel like I need to have it. Like, I don't feel hungry, and I don't know, it's weird right now. This is not the lifestyle for me. I don't think I could do this. I'm like failing miserably. So I'm gonna eat my food because I need to get the calories in me so that I'm not starving myself. Because for some reason, I look at the Soylent and I go, I don't need to have that right now. I'm full, and that's stupid. I know I'm not. I've had like less than 500 calories today, so like I need food. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat now. The joys. Lowell's sitting over there drinking his 4th one, and I haven't even finished one for the day. What is wrong with me? Guys. Okay, I am going to tell you my plan for the rest of the night. So I am going to eat this dinner because there's just no way. I'm not going to go through what I did yesterday. I have felt kind of tired the whole day and a little bit weak, and like I need food in me. Okay guys, it's day 3.
Supper time. I have not had anything but Soylent and water for the last 42 hours, and think I might need to throw in the towel.
Yeah, we're kind of thinking we might need to change everything. Because like, I just can't. Like you guys, I'm burping nonstop, and we talked through this last night, and we think we figured out what's going on with me. I have a very sensitive stomach, and I also have really bad acid reflux, and we think this is spiking up my acid reflux. because basically every morning if I'm not careful, this is what I feel like, but then it eventually goes away. However, with doing Soylent, it's not going away. I feel like it the whole entire day, which is just not pleasant. It sucks so much. It like drains you. And so like this is just, I know this is something I can't keep up. I didn't even finish my second one today, you guys. I did one of the small ones and one of the big ones today, and I still haven't finished the big one. Like, I finished my small one around 3 p.m. today.
It just sits weird.
We're kind of like figuring this out as we're recording this right now, because we talked about it briefly on our ride home together that we're just thinking we might have to throw in the towel. We also realized that my cousin is getting married this weekend, so poor planning on our part in general. And also like we just got off of really, really busy seasons for both of us, and so like we just want to go out and like have a nice dinner together, and like we can't, and it's driving us nuts. And so like
I didn't realize how much of my life was punctuated with planning for and eating food, and I was raised by foodies, and that is so much ingrained in me that, you know, it might be a little bit of a problem, but it's like messing with my head not to be having meals. It's weird.
I don't think this is for us. I think they're great. I definitely love the idea of Soylent, and we're going to have extras from this just from the fact that I can't do more than 2 a day.
Thankfully, they're good till September.
Yeah, so we'll have a bunch around to use, and I think they're going to be great for those moments where I get home, I have 10 minutes, and I have to head out the door. I think that's like really when we use these the most.
This initially came out of the biohacking community in Silicon Valley of people who just like, they wanted to operate their lives at 100% maximum efficiency, and I personally don't think people were meant to operate that way.
No. If you are someone who like, you don't care how you get the nutrition, you just need to get something in your body, I would lead up to doing this. I don't think I would do it right away, because we both have been feeling kind of yucky, and they even say on their website, like, you should ease into it, and I 100% agree.
I've really been craving any protein but soy protein.
Yeah.
I think. Just because it's so much soy. If you're working doubles back to back and you just need something that you can slam during a break, like this will get you through a tough stretch.
I don't think I'm getting enough calories in, even with like one big meal and then doing 2 of the Soylents. Like, I feel droggy, I have a headache constantly. In other areas, I am feeling great. There's other parts where my body doesn't ache as much, meaning I'm probably getting certain amounts of like certain vitamins in my system. Parts of me feel a lot better because I'm getting more of that type of vitamin or nutrients in my system, but I'm not getting enough calories in, and I'm not getting enough energy in my system. And so my body's just like, oh, I need to go in sleep mode to like sustain the way that I'm living. So yeah, it's just been so hard. And especially for someone who has like a sensitive stomach and acid reflux, it's been really, really difficult. And there's been a lot of burping and not enjoyable like feelings.
Yeah, and my stomach usually handles just about anything except dairy. And this has been a little rough on even my stomach.
So we haven't talked this through. What do we want to do for the rest of the week? Because we're just on day 3.
I think we should just end the video here and we can talk to people about it later.
Yeah, I think you're right. Guys, yeah, we failed so hard. As much as you could fail a challenge video, we did. And like part of it was health reasons. I had actual health concerns about doing this, and that's nothing against Soylent. Like, we should have done more research. We should have led up to it a little bit more, but also it's just because I have acid reflux. I have a sensitive stomach, so it's very personalized to me. However, with that said, I still don't think eating or drinking only Soylent throughout the whole entire day is a good idea. I definitely think you should have snacks, and maybe you do a lunch that isn't Soylent, or maybe you do dinner isn't Soylent. So maybe you have like one meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, that is not Soylent. Or if you're someone who, you know, just where you are in life right now, you need to do something that's so simple, so easy that you have to chug those bottles, I would at least have snacks. I feel bad. I shouldn't. I need to take care of myself, and this is not a viable option for me.
There's a reason they say not to do only Soylent on their website.
And with that said, nothing against Soylent. I think they're amazing, and I definitely think they would still be a great option for me to like bring for lunches, because I think doing 1 a day, I would not have an issue. I really do not think I'd have an issue if I was just doing 1 a day. It's as soon as I start doing that second one, I start feeling a little weird, but like a maintainable amount. And then as soon as I try to start drinking the third one, I'm like, whoo, acid reflux. Ugh, not feeling great. So it's absolutely nothing against Soylent. I think they're an amazing company. I think their product is great.
The strawberry one tastes definitively like strawberry milk.
Yeah. So like the flavors are really, really great. I still haven't tried the vanilla.
I mean, once you get to about the 5th one, it tastes a little less great.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've had more a day than Ashley has at this point, and I'm to the point where I'm like, I'd be okay giving a little space before I go for some of the flavors again. I think I might still keep doing the caffeinated ones as my breakfast for a few days at least here.
I think these smaller bottles are great for breakfast. Like, I could see myself doing this just for my breakfast, especially because for breakfast, I'm more on the go or I'm busy working or doing something else.
It's at least decent nutrition compared to a lot of the breakfast options out there, especially if you're talking like breakfast pastry kind of things in comparison.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think I would ever do more than 2 or 3 of them in a day.
In a busy season of my life, I'd be willing to replace one of my meals, whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, with Soylent. But that's it. And I feel like I wouldn't even do that necessarily every day of the week. I feel like I would do that, you know, like maybe 3 out of the 7 days. Yeah, I would say don't do this.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
And it's not even financially worth it.
No! We spend less money on a week's worth of groceries than I think half of these. Guys, I've never failed something like this hardcore.
We didn't even make it halfway.
No!
And we both have cheated at this point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have. Anyways, guys, I apologize for failing this so hardcore. But I wouldn't recommend this to anyone.
Don't do it to yourself.
Soylent, I would recommend once or twice a day.
Yeah.
That's it. But that's it for today's video, you guys. I'm so sorry we didn't make it to the end of the week. If you do have any questions about this challenge or maybe what was happening behind the scenes because you guys didn't see everything, you didn't get to see all of our conversations we had about this. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask those down below in the comments. I would love to answer them. My husband will also be checking this video for a little bit. He's not going to check it every single day, but he'll also probably answer a few questions too if you have ones that are specific to him. I'll also let him know if you ask him something and he'll hop on.
She'll give me a nudge.
I will.
Ah.
You're so weird. Okay guys, but we are really hungry, our cats are really hungry, and I don't think there's anything else we can say in this video. I'm trying to keep it short so that doesn't take forever, especially because it was only 3 days worth of footage. And other than that, if you really enjoyed this video, I would love if you would subscribe and click the little bell down below so you can be notified for my future videos. I post every Tuesday through Saturday. And they are unboxing videos, recipe videos, and so much more. And also make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know that you want to see more content like this. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye.